Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again on Minecraft, and I wanted to give you guys a tour of this crazy massive treehouse base that I built on the game a couple years back. If you've been on the channel for a long time, you may have seen a few videos on this map. This is a completely different map from my last video where I showed you guys the massive house, but I wanted to give you guys a tour of this thing because it's pretty insane, and I had a lot of fun making it, and I thought that I would share it with you, and hopefully you guys will enjoy watching it. So I had a couple buddies that actually helped me out on this world. I did most of this outside of them being on Minecraft at the time, but you guys can see there's a couple extra random houses and things that are around the map, and that's from most of my buddies. But so this is the treehouse. This is the main entrance area. When I was building this thing, essentially what I did was I found a tree. You guys can see we're partly in the jungle here, and I basically built the entire house around the tree. So I just kind of added on and made the tree a lot bigger and made it hollow so you can go inside and kind of move around and stuff. But so the main entrance is right here. We've got a little cool fountain outside at the main door and a cool little walkway made of sandstone. But once you walk inside, it's actually pretty cool. Obviously, this doesn't make a lot of sense. Having a fireplace, in a tree would burn down, obviously. But that is why there is brick all around it. But so this is the first room. It's not very, when it's not decorated. You guys can see it looks pretty cool though when you look up. I actually went up there and put all of these leaves and vines in to make it look a little bit more interesting. It was just wooden blocks originally, but. So this is the first room when you walk in. You got the fireplace. You've got a back door over here that kind of leads outside to the farm and to all my other buddies' houses. There's actually a house underneath the farm here that I'll show you guys here in a minute. But this is the back door, leads outside. We've got this room area down here. To be quite honest, I don't... Oh, this is another door to get back outside. Okay, I was like, I don't think I remember seeing this. But this was another back entrance so that my buddy that lived over there could get up here easier. But yeah, so again, the first room, pretty much everything in the house is going to be downstairs under it. This is the main room that kind of connects everything. So we have our mine, which most of you guys know what a mine is. You go down there, that's where we got all of our stuff. And then we have my bedroom, which is very, very decorated. I kind of went hard on this thing. You guys will see when you first walk in, it's the master bedroom. So this first area isn't even technically the room. I know, so extra, dude. Back in the days when I had way too much time. And you kind of have like a little lobby almost to my bedroom. But, TV, couches, bookshelves, and then back here is where all the magic happens. Here's the modern bed, the trees next to it, so bougie. Super fancy TV set with surround sound speakers, the water coming down the walls. This thing is ridiculous. It looks so cool. I'm honestly, I don't even remember making this. It's been so long. But yeah, obviously my room is pretty extra, but... That's the main bedroom. This was originally just my house. There wasn't anyone else on this world that lived in this house, so I didn't make any other bedrooms. Down here is the tree farm. We kind of did this back. This was kind of before creative. This was one of the original things we put here so that we wouldn't have to go looking for wood if we needed it. Obviously now, I went into creative and just built everything. And we have this little extra staircase here that we would use to come up here to trim the trees instead of being down here and having to make sure we get everything. It got pretty annoying. So we just made another little staircase up so we can jump on the top. Pretty dumb, honestly, but, at the time it was a cool idea. And then let's see what else. We've got the portal obviously right here. And then this leads to a lot of other houses. So this one actually leads to the house that you saw outside. This actually goes underwater. You guys can see right over here. It goes kind of under this little pond area and right up into my buddy Brandon's house. We haven't been on this world in so long, so I don't think he really did anything fancy. It was just kind of like this weird little castle looking house. And then if you go back, if I can get out of here, I'll try to go back over there. The other door actually leads to 3 other people's houses. So my buddy Nick and Hunter actually lived, or created, I don't want to say lived, it's a video game, but created this house that's right here. It's under the farm. We had, pigs that would just walk alongside of it. One of them's bedroom is right here. The other one's was over here, and then they had their own little mine area that kind of went underground. And then you can go back up, and then this way leads to my buddy Connor's house. Which is the giant stone house, pretty much on the other side of the campgrounds. I'll go outside so you can see. It's kind of a goofy looking house, but it's the one that's over here. And then we have the upstairs. So I don't want to go in through the bottom of the tree, because it's basically just a ladder that goes all the way up to the top. But once you get to the top, we started building this room up here. It's technically not finished, but when you come out from the ladder, you come out right here, and then you kind of have this giant living quarters, I guess. It's just a bunch of couches, bookshelves, you know, you've got TVs and stuff, another fancy TV system in here, and we kind of just made this a giant living room. I don't know what the plan was for this, but we were going to make this a couple stories high, and we never got around to making the next floor. But as you guys can tell, if you go really high up while it's nighttime, you can see that this entire area is a giant rectangle, and it's basically surrounded by archer towers, which I built. Again, I don't know why I had this much time to play Minecraft back in the day, but I built these archer towers that are all the way around, even back in the jungle. And if you go down and look in each of these archer towers, if I can get down there quick enough, there is a guard, or what's supposed to be a guard, in each of these things. So obviously they're custom built, they look amazing, and there's a guard in each individual tower, as well as a surrounding fence so that nothing could get in. What we did was we basically wanted to keep monsters from getting in and blowing up the tree, because it happened a lot. So we just built a fence all the way around the property or whatever, and then we just put torches everywhere, and these guard towers with lamps and stuff, so that nothing could kind of spawn up here. Obviously, I think a few things could probably spawn up here because it is dark, but you guys kind of get the gist. But yeah, really goes all the way back around, completely guarded. You can't get in, really pretty much can't get out. I think there is one opening. There's like there's a couple doors or fence doors that you can go through or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This thing took a long time to make. I think these towers that I built is what probably took the longest, and having to clear out space to put them. But this treehouse is awesome, man. I love this world. This is another one of those worlds that I kind of miss when I was playing Minecraft back in the day. You know, like I said, I played this in high school all the time, in middle school, and it was just fun, right? Like, did it in my spare time, built a bunch of crazy stuff, and I haven't been on it in quite a while. But we got the little Tiki Hut out here. I think this is dope. So you got your little sugar shack, which is actually a shout out to a restaurant in Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina, that a lot of my family likes. And then, you know, you've got your little cabana area out here, and then your tiki bar in the water. I think this looks pretty dope. And then a cool little waterfall thing that I built. But actually, I don't think I built this. I think one of my buddies built this because he got bored. But yeah, as a matter of fact, when we built this, there weren't fish in the game. So now I like freak out every time I look down and there's fish. There was only squid. So it's crazy to see how much this game has changed since then. But there is one other thing on this world that is absolutely insane, cooler than anything you've seen in this video. But I'm going to wait until another video to share that with you. It's actually underground, and it takes up pretty much this entire area. So I'll share that with you, or I'll share that with you in another video. I think you're really going to like that. So if you like these Minecraft videos, make sure to stay tuned. We've got a lot of crazy stuff that you guys haven't even seen yet. So, but that is the tour of the treehouse here in Minecraft. I know we've got a Christmas tree up here. We built this back when it was Christmas, and I never took it down just because I liked how much it looked. So even though it is the summertime, it still looks pretty cool. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this tour of the treehouse. If you guys want to see more Minecraft videos, make sure to leave a like down below and let me know what you want to see. I'm probably going to make more Minecraft tutorials here in the near future. But again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to follow me on all my social media. Links are down in the description below, as well as my vlog channel. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Can we be friends?